Hi, everybody, and welcome to Wednesday Wisdom with Life Surfers. I'm Snigdha Mishra, and today we're going to be talking about mental health professionals that you can go to in your times of need. So, the first profession that I'd like to talk about is, of course, a psychiatrist. A psychiatrist is an MBBS doctor who has specialized in psychiatric medication. A psychiatrist is the only one who can prescribe medication to you, and they often work in a clinical setup in a hospital or an institution, and they work in tandem with a clinical psychologist in helping you diagnose an illness, okay, a mental illness, and treatment of it and management of these illnesses. Uh, of course, a clinical psychologist then, as I said, works in tandem with a psychiatrist. They are postgraduate in psychology along with an MPhil, all right, an MPhil in clinical psychology. And in India, they have to have a registration, okay, not a license. India doesn't have a licensing body for mental health professionals. But a registration from RCI, which is the Rehabilitation Council of India. They help in diagnosis, uh, clinical management of symptoms, in management of your disorder, in assessment of your mental illness. And as I have already mentioned, they work in tandem with a with a psychiatrist. What they also do and how they do it is through talk therapy, okay, which is known as psychotherapy. And the third kind, but not the only third kind, uh, are counseling psychologists who are postgraduate in psychology, and they help you in distress, in managing low grade emotional disorders, and other kind of lifestyle issues and life problems like relationship, procrastination, personal development issues, and so on and so forth, uh, premarital, postmarital, and a lot of your personal management issues. I am a counseling psychologist, right? And as I said, they use talk therapy, for example, CBT or REBT or DBT, and so many others. Like I've been trained in these. Uh, and then you also have psychiatric social workers who are postgraduate in or masters in social work. You have rehabilitation psychologists, but I'm not going to go into details of that because if you want to know about what kind of work rehabilitation psychologists do, you can go and check about them on the RCI website or Rehabilitation Council of India website, because they work in mental disability and retardation, and because Life Surface does not work in that area, so we are not going to talk about them. But in case you do want more information, please feel free to write to us. In case you need further information about any other aspect of therapy or counseling or mental health, of course you're free to write to us, and we'll be more than happy to help you. In the meanwhile, please follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and of course YouTube. We are Life Surfers and the Mind Life Project. And stay tuned for Wednesday Wisdom to know more about what wisdom will give you on mental health and counseling. Stay tuned.